unprecedented, for it was believed that he would usher in a golden world. William Blunt, Lord Mountjoy, a courtier, expressed the national mood in a letter to his fellow humanist, the renowned Desiderius Erasmus. "I have no fear but when you heard that our prince, now Henry VIII, whom we may call our Octavius, has succeeded to his father's throne, all your melancholy left you at once. What may you not promise yourself from a prince with whose extraordinary and almost divine character you are acquainted? When you know what a hero he now shows himself, how wisely he behaves, what a lover he is of justice and goodness, what affection he bears to the learned, I will venture to swear you will need no wings to make you fly to behold this new and auspicious star. If you could see how here all the world is rejoicing in the possession of so great a prince, how his life is all their desire, you could not contain your tears for sheer joy. The heavens laugh, the earth exults. Avarice is expelled from the country, extortion is put down, liberality scatters riches with a bountiful hand. Yet our king does not desire gold, gems, or precious metals, but virtue, glory, immortality." To his contemporaries, Henry VIII was the embodiment of kingship. Thomas More's coronation eulogy states that, "Among 1,000 noble companions, the king stands out the tallest, and his strength fits his majestic body. There is fiery power in his eyes, beauty in his face, and the colour of twin roses in his cheeks." Other evidence proves that this was not just mere flattery. Henry's skeleton, discovered in 1813, was 6 feet 2 inches in length. He was certainly of strong and muscular build. The Spanish ambassador reported in 1507 that his limbs are of a gigantic size. In youth he was slim and broad-shouldered. His armour of 1512 has a waist measurement of 32 inches, while that of 1514 measures 35 with a 42-inch chest. Several sources testify to Henry's fair skin, among them the poet John Skelton, who called him Adonis of fresh colour. His hair, strands of which still adhered to his skull in 1813, was auburn, and he wore it combed short and straight in the French fashion. For many years he remained clean-shaven. In visage, the young king resembled his handsome grandfather Edward IV, with his broad face, small, close-set, penetrating eyes, and small, sensual mouth. Henry, however, had a high-bridged nose. He was, wrote a Venetian envoy in 1516, the handsomest prince ever seen, an opinion in which most contemporaries concurred. The young Henry enjoyed robust good health and was a man of great energy and drive. He had a low boredom threshold and was never still or quiet. His physician, Dr. John Chamber, described him as cheerful and gamesome, for he was quick to laugh and enjoyed a jest. One Venetian called him prudent, sage, and free from every vice, and indeed it seemed so in 1509, for Henry was idealistic, open-handed, liberal, and genial. Complacency, self-indulgence, and vanity appeared to be his worst sins. He was an unabashed show-off, and shamelessly solicited the flattery of others. He was also highly strung, emotional, and suggestible. Only as he grew older did the suspicious and crafty streaks in his nature become more pronounced. Nor were his willfulness, arrogance, ruthlessness, selfishness, and brutality yet apparent, for they were masked by an irresistible charm and affable manner. Kings were expected to be masterful, proud, self-confident, and courageous, and Henry had all these qualities in abundance, along with a massive ego and a passionate zest for life. He combined the Renaissance ideal of the man of many talents with the qualities of the medieval chivalric heroes whom he so much admired. He was simple and candid by nature, and used no worse oath than by St.